Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to the day before the election. Another day in Yakuza. Like a dragon, I don't have my headphones in. That's unfortunate. You always forget to do something. There we go, that's better. Stupid phrasing. Oh, look at this fucking manga. Anyway. Oh, so you got the stairs inside. Oh, okay, you can see them. Yeah. The actually stairs, not like a ladder or anything. Crazy. I love how the Bleach Japan guys are just like walking side by side with them. That's stupid. It's Choden. Anyway. So what happened? Well, we exploded. We all died. Yeah, see, we all died in the explosion. We're all dead now. And now the game just ends. Yeah, that's the end of the game. So I said there were 3 more days. This is the final day. This is just the epilogue. Kume wins. Ryoki like takes over Japan, and it's basically the end of Persona 5, except the Phantom Thieves didn't stop Shindo. God, I just realized that. Yeah, Shindo and Aoki are kind of the same thing. They're kind of the same character. A little bit different. Shindo's like older, so he's more of that like, oh, these fucking adults. Whereas Ryoki's actually young. Like, I think if Ryoki was Shindo in Persona 5, or if Ryoki was the bad in Persona 5, I don't think it would have had much of an impact because he's actually pretty young. And he's like got some young ideas that possibly the Phantom Thieves might agree with. I forget what Shindo's big thing was. Like what was the big thing that they were against him? Obviously protagonist wanted revenge because he assaulted that woman and I protected her, but then I got sent to juvie. Did I actually go to juvie, or did I forget if I actually went to juvie or if I was just on probation. I just went the probation with wait, is it Soji? What's the old guy's name? Soji, isn't it? You've got me, okay. But I don't actually, I know he was like steering, because like his palace was like a boat steering the country. But I think the idea was like the rest of the world or the rest of the country or something was like sinking and being destroyed, but like his little cronies or whatever were the ones that were benefiting. Go. I should be so lucky that one day I get a secretary like this woman. Shut up. He's got a little staircase. I think this is the exact same kind of car that Kume has. Look at the air conditioning and everything. Look how expensive this fucking van is. So anyway, we did Yakuza 0. Oh yeah, right. In the time since we blew up, we've done most of Yakuza 0. We still have the epilogue that we're going to do on the... Originally it was going to be the 16th, now it's going to be the 18th? Yeah, the 18th. Because I found a couple of extra days in the game. Which honestly was a godsend, because those last 3 days ended up being like... Were they 2 hours each or 3 hours each? Oddly enough, the last day was the shortest one of the 3. I think one was 2 hours and 59 minutes, the next one was like 2 hours and 57 minutes, and then the last one was like 2 hours and something less than that. But yeah, imagine if that was all one day. Oh my god. 9 hours? Get fucked. It was 2 hours and 49, it was almost 2 hours and 50. Yeah, it was 2 hours 59, 2 hours 57, basically, and 2 hours 50. That's crazy. Uh, the idea that it would all be one day. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird because the difference, the gap between day, what was that, 8, which, yeah, 8 was what you thought was the last day, and 9, there's a very clearly a nighttime to daytime transition that somehow I missed. The last one, admittedly, is, you can miss it if you're just, like, watching a long play on YouTube and skipping, like, playing it double time and skipping bits. Because, like, it's in the dialogue. There's always dialogue you gotta... And unfortunately, I'm not paying attention. Honestly, I hope I didn't make a mistake because, I wasn't paying a lot of attention in those last couple of days of the dialogue. How'd you even know it in the first place? I don't remember. I don't remember. Well, no. I was like really worried and confused. So I put the game on, I opened up that YouTube long player, put it on double time, and rather than skipping through it, I actually sat and watched the whole thing. It took a while. But yeah. Paying it. Well, I did skip. You did skip bits. You'd skip like long battles and stuff like that because that wasn't. But any like cuts in and actually sit there and actually pay attention to the dialogue because, yeah. There's like a character says, "Meet me tomorrow at 5 o'clock," and then there's like a transition to like the character in like their little hideout, and then they say, "Okay, I guess I gotta meet the character now." But it's always nighttime. Actually, that's incorrect. When they say meet me tomorrow at 5, it's nighttime. And then the next shot when they're walking through the city, it's actually afternoon still. But I think in that playthrough, they never looked up, so I never noticed or something. I don't remember. Or maybe they cut out the walking around town in their long play. Sometimes they do that. Are you allowed to do that? Look at his face! He's like, what the fuck? Who's that woman on the left with like holding her hands together? Actually, there's another old woman doing that. There's a bunch of old women like holding their hands like this, like they're praying or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Isn't that like assault or something? Not assault, but. Hey, bitch! What up? It's way early in the morning to be drinking this, but fuck it. You know what they could do? Look at their like loudspeakers are way bit louder. They could just drown him out, you know. Also, where's all the Yakuza that are supporting Naoki? They should be doing something about these guys. Yeah, that's true. Actually, like honestly. But seriously, they could just like drown, like play music and drown him out. And then like, take his friggin' microphone. You know what I mean. Okay. What's up? It's a bit late for you to be like he should have said that like a minute ago. Although there's no cars on the street right now. Just madness. Can they even park here? They're on Nakamichi Street. Yeah, but look at those eyes. Be funny if someone like accidentally turned on a microphone right in this conversation and it was being broadcast. I mean, all I need is all someone needs is a directional microphone. That's true. I'm gonna turn this heat on. Yeah, it's gotten quite cold since our last video. I mean, obviously I've been using it during Yakuza 0, but oh, my nose. Oh. I know I coughed a second ago, but at least my cough's gone, basically. It's pretty much gone. It's mostly gone. Oh, finally. Took a while. It did. It did take a while. It like went away and then it came back. Mm-hmm. Right, and I say that now. Now the cough, I can feel a cough coming. Well, at least I can mute it this time. Did he jump? Yeah, he did. He just jumped off. What was I gonna say? Like, he shouldn't be allowed to park there? I don't know. So I just threatened him that I've got the information about something. Seriously, all you need is like if I reckon Adachi's got one, a directional microphone, and just like you know the remember the Trump bus thing where he's like talking about grabbing him by the pussy, yeah, like that was a directional microphone, right? I don't know if it was a directional microphone or it was like someone left a mic on. No, it was someone left a mic on. Like he was doing an interview. That's what it was. I think it was I think he was doing an interview for like a TV station, and he left the mic on, and then he went into the bus, and then he said that, and they were still because it was their mic. I guess they could use it. I think I don't know the law, like why would I? But I think like using a directional microphone to like eavesdrop on conversations like that is illegal. It's like some kind of like like wiretapping or something like that. Like collecting evidence that way is also illegal. It's like breaking and entering or something like that. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, pause. God, I forgot this game auto. Oh right, it auto complete. Yes. God, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why either. Because Zero doesn't do it. Zero doesn't do it, and then like you can't skip. Well, which do you prefer? It's a good question. Because in Zero, there's a whole bunch of like cutscenes, like these kind of talking cutscenes that you just cannot skip. You can't skip it. And if you mash X, it doesn't always go because there's certain animations that need to play, and that's what I thought was the reason why this thing auto plays is because. But that doesn't make sense either. No. Why can't we have the best of both worlds? You get the best of both worlds. Like, I'm able to skip all cutscenes, and it doesn't fucking auto. Okay, give me an option. Yeah. Well, it doesn't. I think Lost Judgment does, doesn't it? Lost Judgment is like one of the better ones because I think it does. I think it does have the ability to set auto continue on and off, like how Persona does, and also like Persona, it has a log, which for some ungodly reason they don't have in Infinite Wealth. And then Infinite Wealth and I think Gaiden as well, but I don't remember to the extent of Gaiden, has this weird. It's not a glitch. It's this weird quirk where certain cutscenes, if you pause, the subtitles will disappear. Which is insane! Especially since there's no log. If there was a log, I wouldn't mind so much. But there's no log. So, like, if like, it's in Japanese, obviously, and sometimes the subtitles might be longer than the time that they talk. So I want to pause the game so I can read the subtitles. But then when I pause the game, the subtitles disappear. Now what do I fucking do? Ah! Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah? Oh, that Nickel Carter guy's shady as hell. Glad he's on our side at least. I'm very glitchy today. It's because I didn't have the light on. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to turn on. Well, we don't have a ton of options at the moment. We never could have stayed hidden for so long after that explosion if it weren't for him. Hey, Adachi, exactly how long were you hidden after that explosion? I'd really like to know. Even though it's fucking too late now, but... How did you work it out? I worked it out originally on my June-July, schedule. I worked it out that the election... Okay, I'm looking at it. I believe that the election started on July 4th? Or June 4th? No, it wouldn't have been June 4th. It would have been July 4th. And then the actual election was like on the 20-something? 24th or something? So, the 4th of July is a set time because that's when they register. That's when they register for the election because that's the deadline. Obviously, that's when the election starts, or the day before that actually, because the election would start the next day. I mean, whatever. And then obviously these days are set because the election is tomorrow and the election is on the 20 whatever. And then there's just a gap. And then you just work out the days, well, there's only one day before, but you work out the days after the election starts, and then the explosion happens at 3 days after? Something like that? I forget when. Yeah, and then any days in the middle, well, that's the time that they were undeaded. True enough. But let's get moving before Ryo Aoki closes in on us. Psycho. Didn't know you were so bogan. Where are we going? Are we going to the Champion District? Oh, yeah, whatever. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Oh. No, we're not doing that. Great. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Please, do I have the ability to not get into fights? Yes, I do. Great. So it's always important to ask. How many games don't have that ability? I mean, Zero technically... No, Zero does have the ability, you just need to buy the thing. Yeah, which I think you have done, right? Yes. Now, if I ever play through that game again, both characters have the goddamn Beads of Good Fortune. I can't believe that it took me until now to realize that Kiryu could have had the Beads of Good Fortune the whole time. He just needs to buy them. I thought... Because I know that you can exchange money between the characters in Yakuza 0, but you cannot exchange items. But Majima is the one that does the sending agents out to find ingredients and then making items like the Beads of Good Fortune. But there's no way to transfer that item to Kiryu. Little did I know that if you just had the item, even if it's an item that you don't actually go send agents out for, it's just an item that you get from like a like side mission or whatever, then Kiryu can just buy it. Well, Kiryu and Majima, they can just buy it at their respective whatever, Tiger and Dragon restaurant. Yeah. I had no idea. I can't believe I had no idea. Well, I guess I didn't really mind so much because once you get a decent amount into the game, Kiryu can just do the money throwing thing, which basically it takes a little bit more time, but it negates random battles anyway. Except for those couple of random battles I got into anyway. That's true. And then it's actually a decent ways into the game until you get that ability. Ah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But yeah, I forget when they stopped. 5 had Beads of Good Fortune, right? think so. Technically, Dead Souls doesn't have Beads of Good Fortune. Well, technically, Dead Souls doesn't have random battles. It just has a fuck ton of zombies everywhere. I'm not sure about 5. I want to say yes, because I want to say all of the games on PS3 had it. And 1 is a weird exception. 1 of the PS2 is a weird exception because there is no New Game Plus in that game. And the earliest, I forget when the earliest you can get it. I have a save. You're right, I do have a save in that game. Remember you talking about how you only ever have like 3 saves in most of the Yakuza games? Yeah, that's true. You have your currently in progress save. You have the game completed save for doing New Game Plus. And then you have Premium Adventure. That game doesn't have Premium Adventure. It does. It doesn't. Yeah, no, it does. It does have Premium Adventure. Sorry. You're right, it does. Anyway, the point is that, yes, about... It's a fair ways in the game. It's like halfway through the game that you get a locker key, and the locker key opens a locker that has the Beads of Good Fortune in it. But until then, you have to do random fights, which is annoying. Especially in that game. In that game, I believe you can't really avoid random battles. It's not like Final Fantasy, no. But you do see the enemies on the field, but you pretty much can't avoid them. And like, I think it was like Yakuza 5 onwards, where you like can see the enemies on the field and kind of try to avoid them. I think in Yakuza 5, if I remember correctly, as long as you're walking, you won't get into random battles. Yeah, it's only when Johnny the idiot. Yeah, I noticed that. It's only, I was literally about, I noticed that because I was literally about to quote the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. If you just run around like an idiot, the enemy's bound to see you. I know that 6 doesn't have Beads of Good Fortune. So I believe it's Dragon Engine is what started the no Beads of Good Fortune. But 5, I know that 5 has like the highest like random battle encounter rate, but pretty sure it has Beads of Good Fortune. But only 1. So you have to like share it between the characters. And that can be tricky sometimes. Oh god, there goes my green screen. Oh, it just got a little bit dark, that's why. It was bright before, that's why I was like, let's turn the light on, but I don't have to, it's bright out, and now it's dark, and who else screwed me? Anyway, this is supposed to be a 30-minute video. You're right. I'm ranting. Kiwami 2 doesn't have... Does Kiwami 1 have Beads of Good Fortune? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and on a limb and say that Kiwami 2 doesn't have Beads of Good Fortune. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it doesn't. There, green screen's back. It's a good point again. What about yes, Judgment and Lost Judgment do not. But in those games, I think in all the Dragon Engine games, you can just run. You get no random battle, you just keep running. That's right. Gaiden as well. Well, Gaiden's even better because in Gaiden, you can just use your jet boots. It's better to get into a random battle because you move faster. It's true. Because like, oh look, enemies, quick, get into a random battle, and then once you're in the battle, like just jet boot away. And then no, you're right because that's right. Judgment and Lost Judgment have what do you call them? Extracts that stop random battles for a set time. Yeah. The only downside to doing what I just said, which is just running away, is when you just run away and then you're at your destination, but you're still in a battle, and then you have to fight them, which is a pain in the ass. But yeah. But this game has. Oh, Infinite Wealth doesn't. That's right. Infinite Wealth doesn't have the. But Infinite Wealth does have another great feature, which we're going to take advantage of when we do the LP, is once you're certain, I forget what the actual rule is, but once you're a certain once a certain overpoweredness of compared to the random battles that you're fighting, you can just push a button at the start of the battles to instantly end the battle. It's so good. Don't get as much experience, but you know, battle's over in like 5 seconds. So that's good. Yeah, and you can just like try to avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, that game has the segways, but the segways are not like chocobos. They're not. You're still getting random fights, and it costs money to use them. It's kind of shit, you know. Unlike the skateboard. Oh, the skateboard in Lost Judgment. So good, that skateboard. Also, in Lost Judgment, there is a way to avoid random battles. Use the dog. Once you get the dog, as long as you're like running with the dog, you will never get in a random battle. Oh yeah. And the skateboard also works as long as you don't hit enemies. As long as you can, I got really good at like skateboarding, and oh look, there's good enemies. Quick jump over, and then you know, avoid them. But sometimes you fail, and then you hit them, and then you get in a random battle. Have I missed any games? No. Wait, have I? Wait, 6. Kiwami 2. Well, actually, was it Judgment after? No, it was Judgment after Kiwami 2. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Then after Judgment was this. I suppose it was. And then after this was Lost Judgment? Maybe. Yeah, no, that's all the games. So 3 definitely had it. I want to say 4 had it. And I want to say 5 had it too, but I'm honestly not 100% sure on that. Anyway. The Angel, huh? Let's go. Nick should be here. Oh, I thought this is literally where was it Judgment or Lost Judgment where, yeah, they go talk to like an ex-Yakuza boss. That's not this game. It's definitely not this game. No. How rich is Nick? What are you thinking? I'm just thinking, you know, if Nick takes a liking to you, you know, I mean, is probably, it's like he's got more money than he knows to do, but he literally said that himself. You'd be set for life. Yeah. What are you talking about? Are you talking about being like a gold digger? Like a trophy wife? Yeah, sure. It's a lot of money. Okay, I understand it's a lot of money, but maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I love my wife. Okay, fair enough. Also, I love the fact that she's a woman. That's true. That's true. You got me there. It's a lot of money, though. Shut up. I didn't know Zhao's glasses were like a weird purple tint. I thought they were like just black. Are they glasses? Maybe they're what do you call them? Transition lenses. Remember transition lenses? What do you mean remember? They still exist. They're just not like they're made by multiple companies now. Look at all those bottles of the same alcohol. Those blue ones on the second shelf. And the third shelf. Are those records in that little cabinet over there? Probably. And that karaoke, the screen's too small, I know, right? I don't understand how that system works. What, karaoke? In like a bar like this. Where you pay the money and then you get to do the karaoke. Right, but wouldn't it like inconvenience other guests? No. I mean, yes, but Fucking you in a bar. What do you want? But like, okay, let's say the bar's like packed, and you're like, you put your money down. You're like, I'm gonna sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Is it that's on yeah, it's on my YouTube. Yeah. God, that's my favorite one that I did. Also, remember when you're talking about doing a Christmas album? Yeah. You've already done like 3 Christmas songs, haven't you? I did 12 Days of Christmas. I did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh god, and then Oh Holy Night, which is fucking unholy. It should be called Unholy Night, because that is a travesty to... Don't listen to that one. Do yourself a favor. Oh, that was not great. That was not great. I think I was hamming it up for laughs, because most of those songs were done for laughs. Well, no, they were all done for laughs. Yeah, because they were all for like a comedy radio station that I was listening to at the time. But yeah, that one was just could not hit those. Were you drunk when you did that? Probably. I mean, come on. Yes, motherfucker. What happened to... Wait, what happened to what's his name? We beat him up, and then we exploded. Presumably he's dead now. Oh, you mean hairy guy. Fuck, what's his name? Ishida? Ishioda? Can't even remember the names. What were the other captains? Mabuchi? God, I love that suit, man. You know what? That is a 3-piece suit. He's also wearing the black shirt and the red tie. Of course he is. You know what? I give it to him. You know what? I like this guy. What's his name again? Tendo. He's got a good name too. Tendo. That's a good name. I love him. I'll even give that mustache a pass. Not sure why. Is it because he helped you in the Great Disillusionment? I think that might be why I liked him. Because if he was just always our enemy, you know. But like the fact that he just helped us for no reason, is kind of fun. It means that he's not just like a pure evil character. He's just in it for the lols. Well, he's not in it for the lols, but you know what I mean. Yeah, get that heat off. Getting messages. As you do. Like, I'll check in a minute. Damn, Camacho's real flashy. No wonder they say nobody sleeps around here. We're in unfamiliar territory. And we've got enemies in every corner. What are we doing down tomorrow? Go sleep at Serena, of course. Don't worry, detective friend of mine's got a safe spot we can say. Oh god, it's literally, yeah, it is, it's Dante. Athleto. Really? Oh, it's going to that, she's saying, where? Why is this everyone's voice now? Oh, yeah? Oh, it's a bar on 10 College Street called New Serena. We should go check it out. Oh, I guess we're going to this fucking New Serena bar then, eh? Let's go get wasted. Go get, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, there's many words for getting drunk in Australia. Wasted. Did we say wasted? Get drunk. We're gonna get drunk. I gotta get drunk. Drunk. Stop putting YOLO. Dude, I'm doing bogan Australian accent. You wanna know where I get this accent from? Yeah, that's true. It's fucking YOLO and Damon and Darren. Damo and Darren? Sure. All cartoons on YouTube by Michael Cusack, who's the guy who also did Koala Man and he helped with Smiling Friends. Oh man, YOLO. We're gonna get fucked up. That's also what people say. But what else do we say? What else do we say? Smashed. Crunk. We don't. No one says crunk. What the fuck? No one says crunk. Fucked up. Wasted. Drunk. Gotta get drunk. Toasted? Yeah, that's a word. Smashed? Yeah. I don't know if any of those words are really, like, explicitly Australian, though. Everyone says, let's get fucked up. I feel like that's more of like get beaten up, not like, don't come here, you're gonna get fucked up. Whereas we like, I'm gonna get so drunk that I'm gonna get fucked up. That's true. Hey Daddy, what's up? Is his name Makoto? Wait, his name is Makoto. Is it? Hold on. Is it? They'll do it. Yeah, it is Makoto. I was about to look at. I was about to like do a fucking wiki dive. I'm like, you don't need to do that. They'll introduce him. It's another Makoto. So there's two Makotos. One's a guy, one's a woman. There's two in the Yakuza series. There's two Hoshinos. One's a fucking like Yakuza boss. There's technically two Kazumas. True. There's two Arakawas. That's also true, but I mean, come on. You're pushing it now. Well. Are there two Adachis? No. There's an Adachi in Persona. Yeah, well. I feel like there's more. Saki? There's a Yuki and a Koyuki. Yeah, that's... I mean, Koyuki was literally named. I know. Like, to be... If it was more on the nose, her name would have been like... Niyuki, or Yuki Ni or something. Like, literally number 2. Which is what they did for that cat that ran that train station in Wakayama. The cat was called Tama. And then they got another cat, and the other cat was called Nitama. Which literally just means two Tama. Number 2. And then yeah, and then Tama died, and then Nitama became the fucking managing director of the fucking railway company? I forget what it was. Wait, what day is it? I wasn't paying attention. You idiot. I think this is the next day. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, you idiot. You didn't start the game. Is it? I don't know. You really need to pay attention to... okay, it's the next day. Alright. Guess I'll just load the game again. What's that? Oh, that's the autosave. Oh, fuck. Okay. Guess I'll just fucking do it again. That's fine. Well, when you can skip it, it's not that bad. That's true. Alright, we come back. We're gonna do the final... You just saved the game! Ah! Unless I didn't save over the Premium Adventure save. Why is the Premium Adventure save on save slot 1? So, it's a good question, that. That is a good question. Why is it on save slot 1? Well, I guess we're gonna do fucking chapter 14 now. Are you fucking serious? I can't believe you did that. Right, Yakuza 0, you can load from the menu, but in this game you have to go back to the main menu to do that. You can change the difficulty, right? Yeah. Okay. I can't believe you've done this. How do I quit? I cannot believe you just did that. Okay. Like, if you had saved over the Premium Adventure save, I don't know what I would have done. I'm not joking. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. Oh, shit. Hey, you know memory cards? Yeah, what about them? Do they have, like... Hang on, I got a see-through one. Let me grab a see-through one real quick. Do they have, like, batteries in them? What do you mean? Well, I mean... Like, I heard that, like Game Boy... Is it Game Boy? Game Boy cartridges or something? Like old, like, maybe NES games? It's NES games? The cartridge, you know, it's got, like, 3 save slots. They have batteries in them, and if the battery runs out, then you lose your save stuff. That doesn't happen with PlayStation memory cards, does it? Right? I don't fucking know. Okay. Are you serious? Well, this is. If I remember correctly, this save is literally. I'm about to do a very small long battle, and then a fight with this guy and what's his actual name? It's not written there. No. And Mirror Man, Mirror Face. That's it. Okay. Great. Now that I've noticed in Yakuza 0 that like almost everyone's suits in Yakuza 0 has the same like pattern, I'm really curious to look at like all these other all the characters' suits now and see how similar they are. They're all like the same kind of design. What about Ichiban's suit? Good question. Can I get a good look at it? Ishioda. Yeah, I was close. Oh no, his is different. Is it? It's different. It's different. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead. We don't need to record this. You know that, right? Yeah. Oh, normal is the lowest difficulty. What? Oh. Can I? Oh. Fuck. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I can't believe we're gonna do this again. You'll be fine. Anyway, for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.